Hey everyone, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another tag video. This one is the e-reader tag. I was tagged by Monty from Monty B. She reads mostly sci-fi with like a romance element. So go ahead and check her channel out. I will leave it in the description box below. The original tag creator is Micah Cummins. I will also leave his channel in the description box below as well. Prompt number one is, what was the first e-reader you ever owned? What was your reason for getting one? And were you a reluctant convert or an eager one? So the first e-reader I ever owned was actually gifted to me by my in-laws, and it was a Kindle Fire. And I really enjoyed using that one. I used it for quite a few years until finally it just wouldn't work anymore. I would say I was kind of like a reluctant convert just because I really like reading physical books, as you can tell behind me. But I did really enjoy that gift, and obviously it was my gateway into e-readers, and I still read ebooks. Prompt number two, what e-reader do you use now, or what e-readers do you own? So I currently just use my iPad with my Kindle app, or I also have the Libby app where I get ebooks from my library, and I will read on my iPad most of the time when I am reading ebooks. Prompt number three, do you read digitally on multiple devices or always on the same device? So I always read on the same device, and that again is my iPad. I like having a bigger screen when I read, so I don't really like to read on my phone, so my iPad is usually my only device that I use. Prompt number four, do you still read physical books? If so, how do you decide which format to read a certain book in? So I do still read physical books. So how I make my decisions on whether I'm going to either physically read it or I'm going to read it on an e-reader is usually I have a big back list of books that I already own. So if I already own it, I am usually just reading it physically with a physical book. If it's something maybe I'm not so sure about and I'm not sure that I want to purchase it, I will go through Kindle and I'll read it through my e-reader there. Or I also will try and go through my library and pull ones from there and read them through my library app. So prompt number five is, what is something you dislike about e-readers? The only thing that I could really think of is just the strain on your eyes. Also, and potentially if I drop it, I could break it. Whereas a book, I could probably toss it around and it'd be fine. Not that I would. Prompt number six is, would you ever ditch physical books completely and become a sole ebook reader? If yes, why? If no, why not? So I would never ditch physical books completely. I do enjoy reading physical books. I do enjoy the way they look on my shelves. I think it's a nice little decorative piece within my house. So I would never fully get rid of physical books, simply because I just they make me happy. Prompt number seven, where do you get your ebooks? Kindle store, library loans, third-party websites. So I did kind of already say that. I do use Kindle because I do have the Kindle Unlimited app that I use predominantly. Then I will also use the Libby app, which is through my library, and I will check out books that way as well. Prompt number eight is to tag someone. So I will tag BookTube with Amy. Go ahead and feel free to do it if you would like to. So that was the e-reader tag. Let me know your thoughts on e-readers in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you would like to. Bye!